Well, I like it to do a question and answer, and people still me asking stuff, so I thought about do another one. Let's go. Are you playing other games instead of Dead by Daylight? Not at the moment, but I think I'm gonna to get Player Unknown Battlegrounds and do funny moment montage in that game. Also, some people asking me for do streamings on YouTube. Well, I'm moving to my one flat next week, and I will get better internet, and I will be able to do them. But I don't think I will do them so often. I prefer to upload something short and funny than hours of boredom. You think you did a pretty good job so far? While I spent all my time on my YouTube channel, I was trying to improve and trying to make everyone smile with my videos. So I think yeah. What was your first impression of Dead by Daylight? Well, at first I was like, four players who can even defend themselves and you can be a battle skiller who have to kill them? What do you have to sing? But well, to be honest, at first, the survivor was a bit stressful because I didn't know what to do. I didn't really like to watch videos to know how to play. The experience of learn for yourself is so cool. So I just learned to being juked by survivors when I was starting with killer, and learned to play as survivor getting killed by the killers. What are your opinions on the game balance, and what would you do if you were a developer of Behavior? The game is balanced. The only thing is the bad is that the killers can instant off the hook, so they are not permitting survivors to save survivors. I will fix that just putting an invisible circle around the hook of 1 meter radio, so the killer can stand inside, but can still hit into survivors who want to save the person. If I were a bigger developer, for first I would remove the last matchmaker patch they did, and enable to people concentration for play. There are regions like in mine that are just too many survivors and a lack of killers, so if you want to play a survivor it just takes so long to find. And secondly, I will put a new game mode to make other people get interested in the game. I got the idea for a new game mode. If you want to know about it and support it, you can read it at the description of the video. What do you think if devs could like to give us a chance to get legacy skins? Well, I would like to have legacy. To be honest, I don't know why they created a skin when there almost no one with it. I will put that every server will have 5 prestige. The extra 3 ones will be for legacy. Well, I would like to have tens of prestige with more blood and cool skins. With whom you made your first prestige? With Jake. I have legacy 1 with him. Why do you antagonize killers and act upset surprised when they face cam you? Well, it's not just that face cam pisses me off, it's the thing that face cam still in game. It's like when the survivors could be jumping the same windows all the time without bloodless or window blocks. It's just the same. But they don't fix it. All my mates come to help me, but they can't do nothing for me. How can TV is fired, dude? It's just boring. When will you do feature reveal? Whenever I get the camera for it, and I guess when I feel to. I have no problem to show my face, but I don't even find it necessary. I guess when I'm big enough and many people is asking for it, I will. Are you going to rape me? Yes! What did you choose Claudette as main? Well, I was my Nia, but I got bored of her. And with Killa it's always harder to find Claudette. And it makes it easier to hide because she's small. So that's it. If devs gave you the chance to create your own exclusive skin, how will it be like and in which character? Well, a subscriber designed me these exclusives for Claudette and I find it hilarious. I have sent the email to devs but I have no answer. I have seen Twitch people with not even the half followers than I have and they have their own exclusives. So I thought they would answer me. But I guess the YouTube pulling off devs is real. Does your dad play video games? No, and he hates technology. If I send you a video of a gameplay in Debalay for your funny random moments, it must be recorded in English or it can be sent in my own language. The audio doesn't matter. You can also send me videos without audio. I will just put music and sound effects. Why my life is shit? Well, if you're not satisfied with how you are living your existence, you should just do something for change it. Don't wait someone else uh, change it for you, or you will just still the same all your life. Myself, a few months ago, had no reasons for life. Just some guy who plays video games and doesn't do nothing. Until today, I just started doing what I like to do. To be honest, I like to do montage, but I wasn't so sure how people would react. And also the critics affect me a lot in that time. But I started just not listening to other people and do what I want, and I don't regret it. How do you feel about the fact that you have audience from different countries? I, for example, Russian. That was my objective at the beginning. I could do my videos in Spanish because it's my native language, but I knew that if I do them in English, I will get a bigger reward from my effort, not just Spanish people watching me. Everyone of the world will be watching me. And also I try to not talk too much in my montage because I know there are people who doesn't speak English. And I want them to just laugh about what they see without the need of any language. So I feel good and happy that I make people around the world today a bit better. A message to your haters? Well, the people who just dislike my videos and just insult me at the comments, if you don't like my videos, then just go watch another person. I know I'm not the best person in the world, and I don't even feel like a god or anything that they say to me. I'm just some guy who makes videos and have fun with video games. Maybe I can be respectful when I'm playing, but I'm just acting like if I were a survivor who is trying to be killed by a killer, and I just find it funny that that he can take me. And I say stuff like, "Not today, bitch," and stuff like that. It's just because I'm having fun. I have nothing wrong with the person who is playing as killer, but they just see someone who is just enjoying insulting some other person. And I am not like that in real life. I have respect for other people. Where do you want to travel? To be honest, I don't really like to travel. Just same stuff everywhere. Change a bit the people and environment. If I could go to somewhere, maybe I would like to go to the moon or to Mars. I think it will be so much better, so much more interesting than just be at the spot where I am already. What do you think about pallet lopping? It's a mechanic of the game. It's like ask me, what do you think about killers can hit? I don't get why some people just get salty in the comments because I love pallets just to try to not get catch. If you're not all the time just trying to get crazy with your mouse for do a 360, you're a noob. Please, when I play as killer, a lot of survivors try to 360 and it's completely useless. The killer must be someone who poked the game yesterday or have so bad frame rates to do a successful 360. Did you break up with Ochia? Yes, we just have been 1 month together, but we were so different persons and that wasn't going to work. Also, when I tried to talk about stuff I liked, she just had no interest in the conversation, and I just thought I will be better without her, and I wasn't wrong. No, I sleep so much better. How do you meet Noob 3? Well, someday he just added me on Steam and asked me if I mind that he's doing content similar than mine. And I said that I have nothing wrong. I'm not the first one who makes funny moments montage, so I'll keep going. And well, we played sometimes together, but the fact that he's from America, we can't play much together because when I am away, he's sleeping, so it's hard. But I wish him good luck with the YouTube channel. What do you besides of games? Just breathe, eat, and sleep. And well, sometimes I watch something on Netflix or go for some walk. Not much. Video games and YouTube are just my life. So that's it. Hope you know me a little bit better now. Have a good day.